I'm sort of under the bridge, it's probably better than getting struck by lightning. Welcome. First things first, time for a cold drink. So I've come out tonight for a chilled out hammock camp. It's a very warm day. I don't know if it's hit 30 degrees, but it's stiflingly hot, and there's going to be some heavy rain later on. Probably torrential downpour. So I'm just enjoying this moment now, just relaxing after a busy day, and then I'll set up the rest of camp. My knot skills need to be refined, but you can generally get away with it, I think. I mean, it's not going to be, we're going to have rain, but I don't think, there's no wind really, so I think this is the best setup really. I can actually stand up underneath this, it's high enough. I don't like tarp too low, because that's the whole point, isn't it, about sleeping in a hammock and with a tarp, so you can see out, so you can see all the way around. See, you can see all the way around, at least while it's still light. You can look out and see the trees and the wildlife. And that's really the magic of hammock camping. I say I'm expecting the rain much later, but even now I can hear a few spots on the tarp. There's a few spots of rain already. It looks like I just got set up in time. It's a good feeling, isn't it, once you've got the tarp over your hammock. You've got everything under cover. Nothing really to worry about. But I'm really enjoying it here. Really enjoying being in the woodland. After such a busy day, such a busy week. It's midweek again, it's a midweek adventure. Just come out after work. And I'm going to be making some basic camping food in a minute. So that's it, it's done. Simple camping food, sausages and spaghetti. Still got a bit of light left. We've got a steady rain. We all love the sound of the rain on the tarp, especially when we're underneath one. I guess it takes a while for the water to come through the trees before it starts to hit the tarp a bit harder. So now I think all the leaves are soaked and there's more rain coming through, but it's perfectly dry inside here, at least so far. The rain's coming down quite hard now, but it's rolling off down to that corner down there. So I'm in the hammock, as you can see. I've got this cover on, sleeping bag if I need it. A mosquito inside with me, look. I'm going to get that out before the night goes on. Very heavy rain. The rain has come in early and I think it's going to rain to about midnight tonight. What an experience. I thought I'd shelter under this bridge, but the bridge, because of the rain, I don't know if you can see this, but under the bridge it's totally flooded by the river. A lot of rain. We've had a lot of rain tonight, a lot of rain. And this has risen by, I can't go in there to shelter underneath there now because it's at least 6 inches deep, probably a bit more. I walked through that early tonight, so I think I'll just play it by ear. It seems to have calmed down slightly now, but I just thought sitting there in the woods in a thunder and lightning that's getting closer is not that clever. So what an adventure. So I'm sort of under the bridge, my feet are getting wet, but I think in the circumstances wet feet is probably better than getting struck by lightning. What do you think? Have any of you hammock camped during a thunderstorm with lightning? What should you do? Should you take cover under a bridge? I think it's probably wise, isn't it? I could hike out of here and go home, but I think that's probably not as safe as just sheltering, riding it out under the bridge. So I'm just gonna wait here. Hopefully it looks like the storm is passing, so hopefully I can go back to the hammock soon and dry out my feet again. I'm back in the hammock now after searching for my camp, which took me at least 20 minutes. I thought I'd have to abandon camp and go back, quite honestly. I couldn't find it. It's so stealthy in the dark, you can't find it. You can't find your way in. And the thunder and lightning has stopped, so I can relax a bit now. The rain's pretty much stopped. I think the storm's over, so now I'm going to retire for the night. Well, what a night. I survived. Amazing. You can see the tarp is absolutely soaked. Absolutely soaked. Had so much rain. It continued to rain early this morning as well. But as you can see, I was totally dry inside. It's wet on the very end. In the hammock itself, it's bone dry. A little bit again this end. So I survived thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening. Had to take shelter under the bridge just in case. It was a little bit scary, I suppose. I wasn't really scared, but it was a little bit dicey, wasn't it? You know, when you're in the woodland in thunder and lightning. But this morning it's back to life again. It's a dawn chorus, 6 AM now. Just been woken up really by a dog walker shouting for his dog. The dog actually came through and was sort of looking at me, a bulldog, but the dog walker didn't see me. I'm totally hidden here, so I sort of scared the dog off and the dog went back to the owner. It's the first time I've had a dog owner. I suppose it's the first time I've stayed in sleeping till 6 AM, so I wasn't discovered. Nobody knows I'm here. You never want to get discovered by a dog walker, do you? It's a dog, they'll sniff you out. So if you don't get up early, they'll find you. There'll be some dog somewhere will come out, even at 6 AM. I'm going to take this down and start to head out of here. All packed away, and you can see here, we usually say leave no trace. Obviously there's no litter, there's no rubbish, but you can clearly see I've left a trace, and the trace is the dry patch, bone dry, where the tarp has been. So it's another successful rain test, isn't it, really? Testing my stuff. So everything worked fine. Hammock camping in the rain. What an adventure. Totally works. breaks up your week if you come out and camp during the week. So really enjoyed this one. Now it's time to go and get ready for work. It's about 6:30 now by the time I packed away. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.